Hello, friends. Okay. All right, so per usual, I'm gonna share this to my beauty group, which is called Beauty by Raya Hope. So if you're not in that, make sure you request to join. And then I'm gonna share this to my other pages, which are, let's see, which are called Beauty by Raya Hope is one, and then the other is called just Raya Hope, and that's kind of like my blog page. So Raya Hope, and then Beauty by Raya Hope. So what is new with you guys? When you pop on, make sure you click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner, and then make sure you also tell me where you're watching from. I love hearing where everyone is from. It's cool to see like the magnitude of how far the reach goes with these lives. It's so awesome. Okay, done with that. And then now I'm gonna post my shopping link right here in the comments. And then I'm also going to post the link to my mirror, which if you guys have been watching me for any amount of time, hold on, let's see if it, you guys are commenting so fast I can't pin my, I can't pin it. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there we go, okay. There we go, South Texas, hello. I know, isn't this background cool? I thought this would be nice for the lighting, and so far I really like it. So let me tell me what you guys think. Do you like the solid background? Is it less distracting? I kind of really love it. Hello, hello, hi guys. Thanks for watching. All right, and feel free to tag your friends, to click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner. You can share this on your wall so it's saved on there. So when you do get the products in the mail, you can have like a little tutorial just for you to replay, watch whatever part that you were wanting to watch over again. Hello, Monroe, awesome. Welcome, welcome guys. Okay, so today we're doing kind of just my everyday makeup look, but we're gonna be doing, what dress, Samantha? We're gonna be doing a bunch of the new colors that I haven't used live yet. So I'm really excited for that. Unique launched 3 new nude lipsticks, and then we also launched 8 new pressed eyeshadow shades. So we're gonna be using, it's super blurry, hold on. All right. Okay, hopefully that's better. I reconnected to my Wi-Fi. Maybe that will be better. Samantha, you can message me. I'm not sure which dress. I can't remember, but it's most likely a small. Hello, okay, let me know if that's better. Hello from Illinois, Arizona, awesome guys, Connecticut, gang's all here. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna be doing some of our brand new, okay, good, I'm glad it's better now. Some of our new pressed eyeshadows, some of our new liquid lipsticks, and this is gonna be a very, very, very easy tutorial to reenact at home. I love doing looks that you guys can do, whether you are a pro or whether you are still learning how to do makeup and want really easy looks to recreate. So this is gonna be perfect for you. Disconnected appearance, I like that. I'm like closer somehow. Hi, Katie. Hi guys. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna be using the Liquid Touch Mineral Foundation. It's only blurry when you move. Okay, try not to move. The Liquid Touch Foundation in the shade Lace. I love this foundation. It's going to be a medium to full coverage. You can totally build it up. It's not heavy. It's like a second skin. It is incredible looking on all skin types, all skin tones. We have a huge range of skin tones for this. So make sure you shoot me a message to be color matched if you're not sure what color you are in the foundation. A great way to score this on major discount is in the Set to Stun collection. It's on my website right here, rayahopebeauty.com, and you can check out those collections and sets. They're an amazing way to save a bunch of money. So yeah, you can check that out. But you guys can always private message me if you're not sure what to get, what is better for your skin, all that. Definitely a different look. Awesome. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so we are going to just squirt this liquid touch on top of our brush. And I'm going to take off my ring if it'll come off. Oh, goodness. How to use the rewards. Which rewards, Caroline? All right, so what I do is I take the powder concealer brush by Unique. I love this brush. It's very similar to the It Cosmetics one that they have, but I like this one better because it's a little bit softer and it has a little bit more flexibility. Do you guys see that coverage? Like, goodbye under eyes. Like, how good is that coverage? Like, look at that difference. Just one little swipe, and that was like 3 drops. So if you like more natural coverage, which I know not everyone's cup of tea is full coverage like mine, but if you like more natural coverage, this foundation would be incredible for you. You would only need like 3-ish drops and boom, flawless coverage. This is going to blur those imperfections. It's going to even out your skin tone. It dries into a matte finish, but not like a powdery dry matte. It's amazing. I'm at home and I have a new background. I thought I'd change things up for you guys. And I did just turn on my LED light on this makeup mirror. I have the link right here. You guys can save 15% on your order, I believe, or on an item, I'm not sure. Either way, there's savings. Raya Hope, underneath rayahopebeauty.com, I left the mirror for this, or the link to the mirror, fancy.com, and you'll use code Raya15. This is the Aurora LED mirror. I love it. Love the white light on it. It's dimmable, has a little area to store your like lipstick or whatever. It makes the biggest difference with applying your makeup. The light on it is like as close as you're gonna get to natural light. So if you don't have that good of lighting in your house, or if you travel a lot, this mirror is amazing for portability, amazing for makeup application. If I missed your guys' comment, just comment it again. I'll be scrolling up a few comments at a time and reading them back. Elise, where's your question? Different look, thank you. Very beautiful. Aw, thanks, Megan. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Thanks, Kelly. Yes, the foundation comes with the little dropper applicator. That's how you'll put it on your brush. The picture's okay. Thank you. I thought so too. I thought it's very like less distracting with the background. Oily skin, it's amazing. This foundation is great for oily skin, normal skin, and very slightly dry skin. If you have really dry skin, then you're gonna want the BB Flawless or the cream foundation. Yes, I'm looking into my mirror when I apply my makeup. The camera is just a little small for my preference, so I like looking in the mirror to apply it. The mirror link is right here, pinned in the comments. If you still can't access it for any reason, sometimes Facebook is rude and won't let you click on links that are pinned. If that's the case, then just shoot me a message and I can give you the link directly. I'm applying the Liquid Touch Mineral Foundation in the shade Lace, and I'm using the powder concealer brush. Both are available on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. Yes, always foundation before concealer. Yes, all of the makeup is available on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. Everything has that love a guarantee. If you're not sure what color foundation you are or what foundation combo you need, just shoot me a message and I can give you a color match. The best thing for color matching is facing a window. Like right now I'm sitting in front of my bay window at my house. And that's the best for lighting because that natural light's gonna cast on your face. And it doesn't matter if it's gloomy outside or anything, just that it's natural light. Or in the car, those work too. The next color up from Lace would be Velour. Yes, the BB Floss is so good. The Liquid Touch Foundation is what I'm using. Yes, it covers acne, covers scars, covers redness. It's amazing. Actually good for not showing pores, this one. Yay, thanks, Joe. Are you in the dark? No, it's just a backdrop. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys like the backdrop. I was a little nervous, wasn't sure how you guys would feel about it. I've had the same background for like 3 years. But I'm glad you guys like it. How do you pick the correct shade? Sharon, you're gonna wanna send me a selfie or a recent photo and I can color match you. I can give you a full recommendation. And you'll just tell me like what your skin type tone is like and I can give you a recommendation. Thank you, Joe. Foundation is $39. Yes, I have Juvederm. Okay, so that is like 5 drops of the Liquid Touch foundation. So now I just kind of drop, I don't know, like 2 more drops on my fingers. And then I just kind of dot this around my face because the next step that I like doing is I like to go in with my Blending Bud by Unique. I just make sure all the water's dropped out of it. You squeeze this underwater before you are gonna use it. So you're gonna take that and then you're just gonna start bouncing this off your skin. Now I like doing both techniques for myself because this is going to apply the makeup, the foundation, very evenly and all over and just kind of give me a really good base. And then I go in with just like 2 more drops and then go over everything with my Blending Bud because this is going to really minimize my pores. It's gonna make sure the foundation looks really, really smooth all over. It really is like the porcelain doll touch to makeup. So if you don't have the Blending Buds by Unique, you definitely need them. They make a really big difference. They're made from a different material than most beauty blenders. So if you have a beauty blender and you're like, okay, it's not working as good as Raya's, what's going on? This is made differently. They're amazing. You can get a large and a small on our website. They're under tools and you'll see them under sponges. Erin, shoot me a message and I can help you. Yes, filler. I am rationing. Jennifer, if you need restock, rayahopebeauty.com. Yes, it smells so good. Where do you send? Okay, so if you're looking to know where to send the picture, just tap on my face, a little description window is gonna pop up, and then you can click there to send me a direct message. Or you can email it to me on my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and at the very bottom of the website, there's a link to be able to send me an email. So if that's easiest, that's fine too. Or on Instagram, my Instagram name is Raya Hope. That's easy too, so whatever is easiest for you. Thank you, Nikki. Our lives are so fun. Aw, thanks, Shannon. How do you have a black? It's just like a pop-up that I got on Amazon. I'll link the backdrop on my Instagram. Becky, shoot me a selfie because you might be honey and you might be bisque. You'd most likely be bisque though, in the BB cream. Yes, Gail, this will be amazing. I have really bad dark circles as well. They've actually been healing with my skincare regimen, which is incredible. I'll be going live soon about my skincare regimen shortly, as soon as I get my restock of my products. Because I have like the holy grail of like under eye circle diminishing skincare routine. I'm missing your little boy. He's back there. He's watching TV. Awesome. Okay, so this is now the Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Organza, and I just popped this under my eyes. Look how much more coverage that gives my under eyes. So, and now I'm using the smaller Blending Bud by Unique. So you get, like I said, you get a large and a small. So I love that because I take the small for the concealer and then I pop this on my eyelids and I just kind of blend this in. First of all, look how beautiful this blends and look at how much more full coverage my foundation looks. I swear, this concealer is so opaque, meaning you cannot see through it. It's amazing for covering dark circles, acne scars, anything you need a little extra coverage for. This is the bee's knees. No, I went down in a shade for my concealer. Just for a little bit of brightening, you can absolutely use the same shade. It's just all personal preference, how bright you want your under eyes. You can go down 2 shades if you wanted. So that's why it's super important to make sure that you're color matched by me. So I can ask you those questions and give you a recommendation based on like what your preference is. No, I don't have a ring light. I'm just using this mirror. That's all the lighting I have, plus the window that's in front of me. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Touch Behold translucent setting powder. I'm gonna take this cheap beauty blender by Real Techniques, and I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray to really get that powder to cling on there. And now I'm just gonna set it in the powder and pop it on my under eye and wherever I use that concealer or wherever I have a lot of natural oils. What setting powder does is it just draws out the natural oils of your skin and basically just traps them. So instead of pushing against your foundation, making it move around, it's gonna absorb into this translucent setting powder, trapping it, so you're not gonna look greasy or look like you're not wearing any makeup at the end of the day. So if you struggle with either of those things, this would be a good option for you. If you have really dry skin, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you're like, okay, I have dry skin, but I also struggle with that, you can totally use this product. You're just gonna wanna use less of it. The technique I'm doing right now is called baking. So it's just applying a lot of it. And then I like using a fan brush and just sweeping it away. I don't even let it sit that long. I just let it kind of absorb into the concealer, kind of giving it a more mattified look. This also is gonna minimize your pores. Filled, Courtney. I use Colors Fun. I would like to go down 2 shades in concealer. Daisy, shoot me a message, but probably Taffeta or Velour. No, this is the translucent setting powder. Lisa, shoot me a message and I can help you. The brand mirror is called Fancy. I have it linked right here, and then you'll use my code Raya15. Oh, you're fine, Courtney. Yes, this step is so important if you have oily skin. So your beauty blender damp. So this one is dry. I just spray it with my setting spray, and these ones that I applied the foundation with, yes, are damp. What do you think? Rebecca, shoot me a message. I love our concealer. It's so good. It's very comparable to the Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics, but not as thick. Koi, shoot me a message and I can help you color match. So Heather, 1, you need to exfoliate. 2, make sure that you have on your your Glorious Face Primer is huge for making your makeup look super smooth. And then the Touch Bold Setting Spray. I do both of these things before I apply any makeup on my face. And that really helps like prevent cakiness, make sure everything looks really even. And also the way you're applying your foundation can have a lot to do with it as well. So applying with the blending buds really makes a difference because it's compacting the makeup into place rather than just kind of buffing it on top. And you're gonna start to look cakey if it's not blended evenly. I'm darker than I was when the color match had been playing around the match. Yes. Haley, shoot me a new selfie and I can recolor match you. Thank you, Lisa. How long do the buds last? Usually like 18 months, Gail. Like they last a really long time. What's my assistant doing today? He is working like a dog. Teaser ring light, no. If your concealer creases, make sure that you're applying with the damp beauty blender and that you have on your setting spray and your Glorious Face Primer underneath your concealer. Sponge and dip in loose powder. Candace, I wouldn't make it too damp. I would try to keep it just misted. So the brand I'm using is called Unique. Everything I'm using is available right here, RayaHopeBeauty.com. Everything has a love it guarantee, so if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return it for your money back. And then if you're not sure what to get, you can always shoot me a message. I know it's kind of overwhelming. We have so many options. I'm that type of person too, where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed, I'm out. So if that's how you are too, make sure you shoot me a message. I'm gonna simplify it for you and just tell you what you need. I know we have so many options and it's kind of hard to know where to start. So the best thing to do is message me and I can give you a good like little starter pack. It won't be a pack, but it'll be like a little list to be able to like check it off. Hello from Alabama. Thank you so much for your tours. I finally used the Unique makeup. Yay, I'm so glad you love it. Yes, totally agree, Chris. Can you spray this? I already answered that one. I've seen this brand. Oh, Rebecca, you should give it a try. How do you let the setting spray and the face primer sit before you apply foundation? So I spray my face with the setting spray, like all over. I let it dry. It takes like a few minutes. And then I apply probably like a dime size amount of my Glorious Face Primer, and I massage that all over my skin, my lips, my eyes, everywhere. I let it sit for like 3 minutes. Usually I'll get dressed, do my hair, brush my teeth, whatever. And then I spray again with the setting spray and let it dry. As soon as it's dry, we're ready to go. Send a selfie for color matching. What you think would... Okay, perfect, Samantha. I'll get back to you as soon as I get off and give you a recommendation. I think I have over 600, Steph. So to message me, you can just click on my face and a little description window is gonna pop up and you can message me that way. You'll click on like my name and go to my profile, message me, or you can go to my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and at the very bottom, it'll give you an option to email me. What if I don't have setting spray? Luann, I would definitely recommend the setting spray. The Touch Behold setting spray. Yes, Daisy, you'll spray after you do your makeup as well. Like 3 minutes, I let it sit. So a selfie, that is what I asked. Use setting spray, then primer. Yes, exactly, Deborah. Awesome. I am that way, I only wear powder. I have not found a foundation that doesn't make a mask. This feels like a second skin, Rebecca, seriously. Where are you today? I'm at home. I just have a new backdrop. Just curious, no hate, just curious. Filled, Stephanie. Use setting spray after the makeup. No, you're not doing it wrong. Yes, setting spray, primer, setting spray, makeup, setting spray. Yes, Nancy. Okay, so what I just did right now is did the Mineral Touch pressed powder in the shade Taffeta, and I used this like big kabuki brush. I got this at Ulta. I'll give you guys a link to it after I get off. I'll post it in the comments below. And I just kind of tap this all over my face, and I swear by applying pressed powder this way, because it's gonna apply it very evenly, very airy, and it prevents cakiness. It applies it so beautifully. It's like porcelain doll. Like, look at that coverage. Isn't that amazing? It's matte, but it's not dry. It's not cakey. It's very even. Hides everything. It's amazing. I'm in San Diego. No, I don't do in-home parties. But if you do want a party link, you can message me. So I always tell you guys, if you're shopping and your order is over $200, make sure you shoot me a message, because we do have amazing hostess rewards. And what that just means is you get a gift if you shop from your own link, which I create for you, and it's over $200. So if your order is going to be over that, make sure you shoot me a message. Marine, this would be amazing for you, and you can bring this foundation onto your neck and chest. Yeah, shoot me a message, ladies. Okay, so now it's time to contour. So who out there is like afraid of contouring, not sure how to contour, or you're just like overwhelmed at the idea? Or you think you're too old for it. I get that all the time. You ladies are not too old for this. When I wear full coverage, my neck and chest looks ridiculous. Maureen, shoot me a message and I can offer you a recommendation that will look flawless on you. Oh, thanks, Caitlin. So Glorious primer, then setting spray, then foundation. Yes. Okay, so this is my little tip for you. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna want the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. No, you're not too old. And you just need either an angled brush, or the powder puff brush is amazing for first time users for contouring. It's under tools on my website. This is under face on my website. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna tap it in your bronzer, swirl it into the mirror, tap off a little bit of that excess. Then you're gonna start at the top of your ear, working your way down the hollow of your cheek. If you're not sure where that is, you can make a fishy face, and you're just gonna pop this right underneath your cheekbone. Then you're just gonna wiggle this brush back and forth. You don't need to be pushing super hard, let the product do the work, and you're gonna stop like 2 finger lengths away from your mouth. This is going to define your face. It's gonna give you some shape and structure. It's really gonna define those cheekbones. Then you're gonna take that same brush and go around your jawline. It's gonna give you that supermodel jaw. And then you can grab more product if you need it. And then you're gonna do the temples of your forehead, little swirls, and kind of bring it together. And then same thing, grab a little bit more. Then you're gonna squeeze that brush, and you're just gonna run it down the sides of your nose. This is gonna thin out your nose. It's going to really define your face. We're making the center of our face really pop. Wherever you put a contour is gonna recede. Wherever you put a highlight or nothing at all is gonna pop out. Kind of playing with light here. All right, so I'm just gonna take a moment. That's a very light contour. This is just gonna give us that effect without looking too bold or too much. And see that structure? Look on this side of my face. See how this side looks so much more defined. My cheekbones pop, my cheeks pop, under eye looks brighter, and then this side looks more rounded, a little blah, a little boring, a little bit of contouring. You guys see that? Click that little heart emoji if you see that difference. Isn't that crazy? So good. And that's just a tiny bit of Beachfront bronzer. You can make this as bold as you want. I like a bold contour, so I'm gonna keep going. Or you can make it as subtle as you want. Yeah, isn't that such a big difference? See what I mean? You're not too old to contour. That's not like crazy. Like that's not too much. You're not gonna be like, what'd you do? It's just defining your face, because when we put foundation all over our skin, we're kind of hiding that natural shape that our skin gives us, that a pigment of our skin gives us. So let's put that back in. Hi, Melissa, welcome. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. What toy uses not confusing order in which you do them? Yeah, Chris, shoot me a message. Aw, thanks, Mary. If you ever light up, you're gonna try and should be using Hermosa. Sunset is gonna be one shade lighter, so if you have a lighter complexion than I do, you can definitely go down to use that shade. Yes, the powder puff brush is amazing for contouring. Aw, thanks. No, yeah, definitely never too old. Practice makes better. Oh, I'm so glad. So I'm using the shade Hermosa. Hello, Newfoundland. Hello, Tennessee. Awesome. Okay, so same thing. Now we're just gonna build up that contour because like I said, I like a bold one. So we're just gonna keep layering. A bottle of foundation will last me like up to 6 months, if not longer. Just depends how much I'm using. All right, so we're just gonna keep building. And I love that this bronzer doesn't, the more you put it on or the less you put it on, hello New Mexico, it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't look muddy. It has a very natural, like sun-kissed look to it. A lot of the bronzers that I've tried are just too dark or too muddy, and this one is my absolute fave. Hi Patty, thank you. Hi Abby. Yeah, it is a really long time. And another thing that I love about our foundation is it has this ingredient in it called juvenescence, which actually slows down the production of collagen in your skin. So it actually slows down the appearance of aging. Like, yes, please. Thanks, Amy. That's kind of why I did it. I thought that minimizing the distraction of the background would be nice. The powder, the pressed powder that I use lasts a little bit, doesn't last as long, probably like 4 months, I would say. And my primer lasts over a year. My setting spray will last around like 7 months. The concealer will last like up to a year as well. So really, all it's gonna take is like one big order and then you're set for quite a while. It's from Unique. I'm using the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace is what I have on. And then I have on my Skin Perfection concealer in the shade Organza and the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. All right, so now moving on to blush. Now we're gonna add a little bit of color back to our complexion. This is my absolute favorite blush. I'm not a huge blush girl. I don't know. I don't like really bright blush on myself. So when I found this, I was obsessed with it. It's gonna give you just this really pop of life, some life back to your skin. And it has this very gorgeous sheen to it. So it really brings up your cheekbones and it just really kind of brings up your makeup look a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but I hear a lot, my makeup looks just like blah, it's boring, I'm over it, I need something new. If you don't want to invest in the whole line, this would be a really great starter. So this is the Mood Struck blush in the shade Serene, and it is stunning on. I'm using the blusher brush to apply it. So both of these things are from Unique. And now I just tap this on the apple of my cheek, working closer to the contour and then working up closer to the hairline, just like that. Look how pretty that is. See that difference? See how this side of my face just kind of looks bleh. This side just really brings it up a notch, brings up those cheekbones, makes our cheeks stand out, but not as too much. Doesn't make us look like a clown. How pretty is that color? And this looks gorgeous on any skin tone. If you're darker than I am, you'll use it as a highlight. If you're lighter than I am, it's gonna look even more stunning on you. It's really, really perfect for everybody. So again, this is the shade Serene. And after I get off, I'm gonna give you guys the full product list in a list form in the order in which I put it on. And that's why it's really important to comment something, whether it's a hi, hello, a smiley face, a heart, whatever you want. That way you'll be alerted by Facebook. When I comment, it'll say, Raya commented on our live video. And you'll know that's the product list. Otherwise, you can always message me and I can give you the list directly. This is the shade Serene. Hello from the UK. So it really depends on like how much you're using, like how heavy your hand is. I don't have a really heavy hand. So you can try like not pushing as hard. Hi, Cheryl. The shade Serene. I was using way too much. I've already gone through 2 bottles of foundations. Yeah, Haley, try to use like less. And also the primer and the setting spray before your foundation really help to extend the life of your liquid touch, and also the method in which you're applying it. So applying it on top of the powder concealer brush is really helpful. Applying it on top of your face and then blending it in with the blending buds are really helpful. I found that applying it with your hands or with the liquid touch foundation brush, you'll fly through it. Jamie Lee, have you tried this concealer? It will make a huge difference. Aw, thanks. Okay, so now it's time for a highlight. So I'm going to be using the Touch a la Mode Lumenizer in the powder form in the shade Lustrous. So this is, again, hello from South Africa. Aw, yay, Haley. So this is, again, something that I love for just kind of sprucing up your makeup look. This is going to be like a highlight. It's going to be kind of like that really pretty glow. So I just use like a cheap e.l.f. brush for this step, and I just tap it in, and then you just do little swirly motions on the highest parts of your cheekbones, just like this. Kind of like around your eye socket. And what this is doing is it's just giving yourself a really pretty glow. And this color is really great for all year long because you can use it during the summer for like a sun-kissed glow, and then you can use it during the winter months for more of a bronzy glow. Isn't that pretty? Doesn't that just like bring it up a notch? I love it. So that was the Touch a la Mode Lumenizer in the shade Lustrous. It's like our highlight. Hello from Canada. Aw, thank you. When I do my blending bud with it, it wipes off most of it. So try making it damp, more damp. Thank you. Yes, Amy, I love doing that. And also mixing your Liquid Touch foundation with the BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer. It's gonna extend the life of it, and it gives you more coverage. And it combines the moisturizing effect of the BB Flawless with the mattifying, and it's so good. So if you're looking to kind of like change things up, if you are using this, grab the BB Flawless and mix them together. All right, so now it's time for our brows. So I'm just gonna brush any foundation out of these really fast. Yes, Benevolent is really great as well. So is Iridescent. That one was one of my faves for a long time. What color highlighter to use? I feel like if I were pink. Jamie Lee, shoot me a message and I can let you know which one is best for you. But I like Lustrous because it's like a rose gold, so it really looks good on everybody, and it just kind of picks up this bronzy tone. So it really goes with any color that you're putting on your eyes. Can any age group? Absolutely, Anita. Yes, so the link is right here, rayahopebeauty.com. I just have a new background. I'm in the same spot. If I missed anyone's comment, just comment it again. Which foundation looks? Teresa, I would probably say the BB Flawless for more natural, but it depends kind of on your skin tone. So shoot me a message and I can let you know which one to grab. Okay, so now for my brows, I've been loving just using our brow pencil in the shade Medium. Now to do this, I just kind of outline my brows. I go wherever my brows are going. And then in this front part here, I just kind of etch over this sparse area where there's like not really any hair, and then bring it and connect it to the top. And then underneath, etch a little line, bring it up in the front, and then I fill in the sparse area. But I love this pencil because it has a retractable tip, so you never have to worry about sharpening it. Comes in 3 colors, light, medium, and dark. And it's so dainty, like the tip is so small that you get these really perfect hair-like strokes. So your brows will look way more natural, not so painted on if that's your thing. I like more bold brows, so I'm gonna kind of go with that painted on look. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it ain't your brows. Yeah, Erin, shoot me a message if you need help. Has anyone on the screen? Greeny. Which foundation would look? Yeah. Leave and come back, or try connecting or unconnecting from your Wi-Fi. Sometimes that helps. Okay, so now on this side, again, we start here, not at the very end, but right here. And we're just gonna draw a straight line up to the arch. And then when I get to my arch, I start bringing it down into the tail. And then underneath, I very lightly kind of just underline it. And then the front here, again, straight line up. Bring it to the top of the brow and connect it. Very bottom, draw a little outline. And you guys, again, with how heavy you're pushing, you don't need to push super hard. The product is pigmented, so it's gonna do its job. So very light hand. And I kind of hold it like I hold a chopstick, if that helps. Okay, just like that. See how fast and easy that is? Thank you. What do you do if you mess up on your brows? I'm gonna show you. I have a little trick. Because I'm not perfect. I mess up on my brows. I've messed up on my brows many times live. Oops. And then I'll just make sure that they look good enough. Okay. And then also on the brow pencil also comes with a little spoolie end, which is great for fixing up your concealer. Fixing up your mascara. So if you messed up on your eyeshadow or on your brows, what you're gonna want is make sure that you have that skin perfecting concealer, what we used on our under eye. So I just squirt a tiny, like the tiniest bit. Excuse me. And then we're gonna take the brow artist brush, this flat end, and we're gonna scoop up some of that, just a tiny bit. It's like barely on there. And then you're just very light-handedly going to underline your brows. And this really just kind of defines it. It's like a magic erase marker. So if you did mess up, have no fear, concealer is here. So that's it. And then on this brow artist brush, it also comes with a angled side. So if you do prefer using the brow obsession palette, which we have for brows, this little tool right here is going to give you amazing, sharp looking, gorgeous brows. So if you do prefer a powder rather than a pencil, that would be what you want. So if you have super, super sparse brows, I would recommend grabbing the Brow Obsession palette. So this is the other option that we have for brows. You're going to get pomade, 2 powders, 2 highlights. This is the medium palette, so you get a light and a dark powder, which I love because we're not all in the same medium range. So this really gives you those options. Yeah, so it's super good. Yeah, I have a new background. I'm gonna link this background for you guys over on my Instagram. So if you are interested in it, make sure you follow me over there. My name on Instagram is Raya Hope. All right, so last thing with my brows is I take this Anastasia clear brow gel and I just kind of brush through my brows with this. This is just gonna lay down my brow hair. You can get this at like Macy's or Ulta or wherever. Yes, the brow palette's so good. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for sharing. Yes, if you guys can click that share button in the bottom left-hand corner, it helps me out incredibly much. It's really bad grammar, but you should know what I'm saying. The pink they're both highlights. One's a cream, one's a powder. So you'll pop that like under here, right on the brow bone. I don't really use a brow highlight, just my, prerogative. So if that is your jam, totally use it. Yay, hi Cheryl. Okay, so now time for eyes. So I'm gonna be using just these 3 colors today. So if you're not familiar with Younique, every month we have a different deal, a different bundle. It's called a Kudos. And this month's Kudos is amazing. It's so good, such good savings. What you're gonna get is your choice of palette. So you get to pick each color. Your choice of liquid lipstick. We just came out with 3 nudes. And then you're also gonna pick your choice of Epic mascara. We have black, brown, and waterproof black. I'm gonna be using the black today. So that's the Kudos. So if you are wanting to try this, that is the best way to try it because you're saving money and you get a bunch of products. So that again is rayahopebeauty.com under Kudos. And if you need help building your palette, because I know there's so many options, tell me what eye color you have, send me a selfie, and I would love to help you build your palette. So make sure you shoot me a message. Yay, you're right on time, Gwen. Kudos is basically just our deal of the month. So this month you get those 3 things. You can check it out, rayahopebeauty.com, and click on Kudos once you click on shop now. Can you do a brow video with the palette? Yeah, I can try to use the palette next live. Yay. Yeah, it's like our monthly special. Okay, so now for today's eye look, we're doing something super simple and easy that you can recreate at home. We're gonna be using the shades Optimistic, Astute, and Unworldly. So these 3, both of these are metallic colors, and this is gonna be a matte color. So this is gonna be really, really pretty, very subtle, very good for if you're venturing into makeup, but you haven't really mastered it, or if you wanna wear eyeshadow and you don't want something too loud. Excuse me. Yay, Deborah. Yay, Hashana. I will eventually buy some stuff. Perfect. Yeah, Luann, just shoot me a message and I can help. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take the fluffy crease brush and we're gonna grab this color right here. This is the shade Astute. Thanks, Felicia. Hello from Dallas. All right, so we're gonna take Astute, which is a very light, matte, neutral brown. A great color to pick up if you need something that's subtle for the crease. So we're gonna take the fluffy crease brush and we're just gonna pop this in the crease of our eye. This is gonna act as our transition color and as our crease color for this eye look. And it's really just gonna define where our eye is. Now, if you have small eyes, hooded eyes, if you're new at eyeshadow, the fluffy crease brush needs to be in your makeup bag. It is the perfect shape for smaller eyes. It's soft, it's flexible, it's not too big, it's not too fluffy. It's absolutely perfect. This makes doing your eyeshadow extremely easy. You can use it to blend your eyeshadow. You can use it to do all of your eyeshadow. It's such a good brush, like best brush I've ever come across. I have 2 of them. And it's under tools on my website. So we're just gonna continually build up this color until we like how pigmented it is. And now when I tap in my color, again, I'm using the shade Astute, I'll swirl my brush on the cap or the top of this, and then I'll just tap off any excess. This limits the fallout. And then we just pop this in. If you struggle with your eyeshadow creasing, you're gonna love these Pressed eyeshadows because they have primer infused in them. So they really, really hold tight onto your eyes all day long. Aw, nice, Shelly. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy today. Have you watched it before? Aw, thank you, Melissa. Yes, Astute, one of my faves. When do you push gently apply? So you're gonna yes, you're gonna hold it gently on this one. Hello from Florida. Yay, thank you so much for sharing, guys. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're just gonna build this up. Pick up little bits as we go. Just do your own crease if you have partially hooded eyes. Yes, I always recommend doing a crease. If you have hooded eyes, you'll just kind of do your crease a little bit higher. And an easy way as well is like keep your eyes, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes a little bit open. That's gonna force your hand to go a little higher and you'll just kind of create a false crease above your eye. Louisiana. Hello from New Zealand, awesome. Purple look. Yeah, maybe. I'm not like a real big purple girl. I like wearing pink eyeshadow though. So maybe I can do like a pinky purpley look for you guys. So if you have deep eye sockets, this is gonna look really pretty on you. And again, you'll just pop that in the crease. My eyes are not really that hooded. I just have smaller eyes. Like I have big eyes, but I have like not a lot of room to work with. Like my eyebrows are too low. Not too low, but they're lower. Hooded eyes means that this eye socket droops over more so of your eyes, so you don't have really a lot of like lid space. Yeah, pink is really, really pretty on. Maybe in the next video I'll do pinks. Do you guys like that? Pinks look really pretty on like blue and hazel eyes. I was also thinking of doing an eyeshadow palette that looks good on everyone, because there's some colors that just are so universal in everyone that really make your eyes pop. So I was gonna do that as well. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Deluxe brush. This is also by Unique, one of my favorite brushes, and we're gonna grab this color right here, Unworldly. It's gonna be metallic, which a thing that I love about metallic colors is they get that really pretty like sparkle glimmer without overdoing it, and the fallout is like zero. Fallout just means like the eyeshadow like falls onto your face. This doesn't do that. No, I'm not gonna do eyeliner today. Yes, I did. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get it in the mail and show it off for you guys. This is the color Unworldly. Unworldly. Worldly? Worldly. Yes, Our decision skin expression. That's yay, awesome, Marsha. When you're done, will you show me? Yes, I will show the mirror again. Uology is Unique's brand new skincare line. It launches at the end of the month, but for presenters, it launched today, so we got to order all of the new skincare today. So as soon as we get it in the mail, I'm sure you'll be seeing everybody popping on, showing it off, because it is pretty dang cool. It's completely customizable for your skin type. You take a quiz, and you say what your skincare wants, goals are, and you talk about your skin a little bit. It's a really fast quiz. It takes like 2 seconds, and it tells you what to get. It's awesome. It's so cool. I've always been told older women should stay away from metallics. No, absolutely not, Debbie. I feel like metallics really kind of add a glimmer to your eye and really make them pop and stand out instead of being so like set in. They're gonna bring out your eyes and give you a more youthful appearance. So whoever told you that, say girlfriend. I can do what I want. I've always been the type of person, if you tell me no, I'm gonna do it, so maybe that's why. But no, metallics are really, really pretty on. The only thing that I would say to try to stick to is not super, super bright colors. I feel like very more neutral colors like this are really gorgeous on all skin types, tones, ages, any age. Yes, metallics are gorgeous. So this is a metallic color, and it doesn't look too much. So this is gonna be kind of like a darker bronzy color. So very neutral, very good for everyone's eye color. So we're just gonna kind of blend that out a little bit using our fluffy crease brush. So that was Unworldly, and then we have Astute in our eye, or on our crease. Using just the light. Yes, this is just the light from the Aurora mirror, which here, I'll show it for you guys. So that's just the light we're using. Comes with this little holder, comes with a dimmer and an on and off switch, and it also turns and swivels and does everything amazingly. It's super good. Soup's good. Okay, so we're just blending that out a little. And then now I'm gonna take this brush. This is tapered blending brush. I got it on like Amazon. And I'm gonna take this color right here. This is gonna be like it's a really pretty highlight color actually. It's the shade Optimistic. And I'm gonna snag that on this tapered blending brush, and now we're just gonna pop this on the inner corner, and this is gonna open up our eyes. Just gonna add a little bit of a glow to our eye look. And you're just gonna pop this like in the tear ducts area. Just like that. Super pretty. And then blend out. And then our eyes are done. How easy is that? 3 colors, 3 brushes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, and then now we're gonna take our eyeliner in the shade Perfect, and this is the Precision Eyeliner. I love this for drawing on my waterline. Actually stays where you put it, glides on. It's only $15, and it doesn't build up in your tear ducts by the end of the day. It's great. So I just pop this on both the upper and the lower waterline. Never put any show on the top. Yes, I do. It just kind of depends on the eye look. About 40 is the cost of the mirror, yes. And the discount is Raya 15. Nice set of brushes. I can try to help you, but really the unique brushes are usually what I recommend. Yeah, the mirror is like $40-ish. Thank you. I got them done yesterday. Stars. I love it. Wouldn't the look better with a lighter shade on your brows? That'd be odd because my brows are this color. The eyeliner is the Precision Eyeliner in Perfect. Hey babe, I hear Royce. Okay, so now for, hi Susan. The eyeliner is called the Precision Eyeliner in Perfect, which is just black. Good thing they're not on your face. Okay, so now we're gonna do mascara. So this mascara is also in the Kudos, which if you missed it, it's like our monthly deal. Every month it's something different. Every month it's a different savings. This month is bangin' deal. And it's the mascara of your choice of the Epic mascaras. And you're gonna get your choice of eyeshadow palette and your choice of liquid lipstick. So what I do with my lashes is I always start with the Epic mascara, kind of as like a base or a primer for my lashes. And then I'm gonna go in with the 3D Fiber mascara. So apply on the back, so I just kind of roll my wand, or the applicator rather, on the back there. Give a good coat. Does it stay all day and I use the perfect one? I would suggest make sure that you're spraying your face down with the Touch Bold setting spray beforehand. I think that really makes a difference. Hello, hi Susan, hi Lucy, hi Shelly. Okay, so now for the 3D Fiber time. This is like what Unique is known for. So you get a gel and a fiber. The gel is obviously bigger, so you're gonna start with that. And can you switch out the lipstick for something else? No, well, you can pick whatever lipstick color you want, but no, it's a set 3 items. So you can't switch out the items, but you can choose whatever color you want. Okay, so the 3D Fiber mascara, super easy to use. It does take some practice because it's not your everyday mascara. Hi Pam. So you're gonna start at the base of the lash going all the way up, and you give your lashes a good coat with this, and then on the back you just roll it, and then you immediately go in with the fibers. These fibers are like a fuzzy, dry little wand, so you're gonna roll them on the back of your hand, and then you kind of just very light-handedly press them from the mid to the ends of your lashes, and then on the back you roll, just like that. And then you're gonna let it sit and set. Yeah, I'm still sick. I got better after we got home from Vegas, and then I have 2 toddlers, so I'm always sick. My lips today, my lips there to die for, sublime. Oh, pretty, Julie. Yes, this mascara is like revolutionary. It's so good. Okay, so as we let those fibers sit and settle on the other eye, we're gonna come over here and do the same thing. Gel from the base of the lash going all the way up, and then roll them on the back. Same thing over here, just like that. And now we're gonna go in with the fibers, roll it on the back of your hand again, really on the wand, and the mid to the ends, and then roll it on the back. Let them sit and set. I get the foundation on my hairline. I know, me too. I just wipe it off with like a fiber cloth towel, and it'll come right out. All right, so now for the gel, we are gonna just pop this on the bottom lash line. Now for my bottom lash line, I only always use the gel from the 3D Fiber because the gel doesn't smudge, doesn't come off, doesn't give you raccoon eyes by the end of the day. Especially if you work outside or go to the gym, you would love this mascara. But my lashes have gotten so long from using the Esteem Lash Serum by Unique that it's like the only thing I can use on the bottom of my lash line. So the very last step with the 3D fiber is sealing it up with the gel. Just like that. And then I always give a good coat. Make sure it's sealed up. Okay, same thing over here. Seal up all those fibers. Hi, Stephanie, thank you. Sorry, I had it all over my eyelids. So it does take practice, Rebecca, so give yourself some grace. No, that's not an everyday mascara, and it does take a little bit of practice. Another thing that really helps is looking down at a mirror instead of at a mirror. It kind of forces your lashes to come away from your eye. So that really helps, I've found. And then if you do get mascara all over your face, I'm going to show you what you can do. I always do 2 coats of gel on the bottom lash line. And then if you did get fibers anywhere, at this point you take an empty brush and then you just sweep away any fibers that fell. Same thing on your eyelid. See some fibers? Right there. There we go. Just like that. Lash serum is the best. Yes, you can even use it on your brows to make your brows grow. For sure. All right, so very last step is the Epic Mascara. Yes, the gel is black. So very last step that I do is the Epic Mascara. Very last helps to keep the fibers in place even longer. And adds a little bit more length to your lashes. And I'm all about that life. So, Epic Mascara on, and our lashes are done. I also really like this wand, or the applicator, I keep calling it a wand. Really combs through your lashes really nice. Now, if you do get mascara anywhere that it's not supposed to be, what you're gonna wanna do is let it dry completely. Then you're gonna take the little spoolie end of your eyeliner or your brow liner, and you'll just scratch it off very gently. It'll come right off without taking off your foundation. So that's my little tip. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love those, Taylor. I have to go to work. Can I place an order tomorrow? Yes, absolutely, Debbie. All the deals will still be the same, and you'll just place your order at rayahopebeauty.com. I'll show you the mirror again. Yeah, thank you. I know it's getting so long. So there's a lash serum. Yeah, you can get the lash serum. It's called the Esteem Lash Serum. It's under eyes on my website. No, the gel is not the same as the lash serum. Thank you. So if you can't get on my site, just type it into your web browser, rayahopebeauty.com. If you're still having trouble, don't hesitate to just shoot me a message and I can help you directly. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Okay, so now time for lips. I feel my nose running, hold on. Okay, so for today's lip combo, I'm really excited. This is one of my favorites. Let's fix our hair a little bit. A little bit. Okay. So Vicky, if you want to join, shoot me a message and I can help you. I can chat you up about it. Ronnie, the lash serum. It's called the Esteem Lash Serum. It's under eyes on my website. And again, if you guys have any trouble finding anything, you can always shoot me a message and I can help you find it. All right, so this is like a common question. And everyone always feels silly for asking it, but I had the same question when I first started. The lip liners and the eyeliners, you have to sharpen. I know some, they kind of look like you'd be able to twist them, but you can't. So sharpen it. And Unique has a sharpener. It's like $7 and it's so good. It doesn't like jack up your pencil. It gives you a really great tip. So for today's lip look, I'm going to be using the lip liner in the shade Pouty. It's matte, glides right on. It's perfectly nude. It's great for overdrawing your lips. It's going to keep your lipstick into place so it's not going to bleed into your foundation. Helps your lips look more pouty. It's amazing. If you're not lining your lips before you're doing lipstick, you're doing yourself an injustice. So make sure you line your lips. Again, this is the shade Pouty. So you're going to start here at the bottom. And then you're just going to follow the shape. Just like this, and same with on the top. And then I just start where my lip line ends, and then that's where I put my pencil. Now we're just gonna gradually make this a little bit more bold. And make sure it looks even. So if you get dry lips, Younique has an amazing lip exfoliator. It's under lips on the website. I think it's under lip care. It's really, really good. It's like a sugar scrub, and it comes in like a pencil. It kind of looks like this actually. And you just massage it with your finger and wipe it off. It's so good. Makes your lips like baby soft. So if you struggle with that, I would use that before you apply your lipsticks. And then I always fill in this top part and the corners. Just like that. Okay. Awesome, Gwen. Hold on. So the link that you're gonna wanna use for the mirror is pinned right here in the comments. That's gonna give you a discount. Otherwise, you can use Raya 15 to save. So this is what the mirror looks like. It's called the Aurora, has a touch screen on and off switch. For the light, it's an LED white light, so it's amazing for makeup application, but you're gonna wanna use this link right here, fancy.com/discount/Raya15. If you can't get that link to work, just shoot me a message and I can send it to you directly. Another brand of lip color using makeup list, so sound no matter what brand. You have to pull up the nudes you wear. Thank you. Yes, the lip exfoliator is really, really amazing. They also have other things in it that's really healthy for your skin too, or for your lips. Okay, so for this liquid lipstick, we're gonna use the shade Sympathetic today. It's one of my favorites. It's a really good neutral lip. Oh yeah, and the mirror has free shipping too. Okay, so this lipstick, the shade Sympathetic, it's kind of like a peachy, has a very light peach undertone to it. It looks really, really pretty on your lips. And it's gonna pair good with Pouty, because Pouty is gonna be a touch shade darker, so it's really gonna make your lips look pouty. Yes, I'll give you guys the full product list. Yay, awesome. Cool, yeah, send me a message before you join, so I could help you. All right, so we're just gonna pop this on. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to take my finger and blend it into the lip liner. Just like so. See how much more smooth that makes it look? Okay. How pretty is that color? So gorgeous. Okay, so what I love about these liquid lipsticks, one, they're matte without being pulling, drying, peeling, gross like that. You're just gonna get really gorgeous, creamy, matte payoff. They're really pigmented, so less is more. When you apply them, some tips. Don't eat or drink anything for like 5 to 10 minutes after you apply it. Let the color really saturate into your lips and apply it thinly. So wipe off a lot of that product before you go in with it. It's gonna help prolong the wear of it. And then lastly, what we're gonna do right now is we're going to spray everything down with the Touch Pulled Setting Spray. This is gonna mattify everything. It's gonna minimize your pores. It's gonna take away that makeup-y look. It's really gonna seal the deal. So we just shake it up. and I kind of go in lines is how I apply it. Looks wet right now, but it's gonna dry matte. It's not gonna make it pulling or peeling or drying. It adds a little bit of moisture to your skin, but not a lot if you're oily. It's perfect. It's like hairspray for your makeup. So if you have very thin lips, definitely grab the lip liner in Pouty. It's gonna go with a ton of your lipsticks, and it's perfect for overdrawing. Yeah, the mirror has a choice of a suction cup magnifier that you can apply to the mirror. Oh, thank you. The lipstick is called the Splash Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sympathetic. Comes in this month's Kudos, which is like the monthly deal. Thank you. Yay. How do you go right up to the lip line, or how much? So you draw right on top of the lip line, like wherever your lips end, that's where I begin that's where I put my pencil and start to draw. And then when you apply this, I start in the middle, I kind of apply and take it all the way to the lip liner, and then I'm gonna take my ring finger and just kind of smooth that out very gently. One of everything, please wrap it up. Glasses, I need to see them. No, there is a magnifier on the mirror that you can apply. So the link to the Kudos is right here, rayahopebeauty.com. Once you get into the website, you're gonna click on Kudos. You'll click shop now and then click Kudos. And you guys, if you have any trouble finding any links, if nothing's working, if you're having any trouble at all, don't hesitate to message me and I can send you the link directly. I can help you color match. If you're not sure what products to grab, I can definitely help you. This is the shade Sympathetic. So just as a little rundown, we did the Liquid Touch Foundation in Lace. I have on the Skin Perfecting Concealer in Organza. I have on the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta. For our bronzer, we did the Beachfront bronzer in Hermosa. We did the Moodstruck blush in the shade Serene. For our highlight, we did the Touch of the Mode Lumenizer powder in the shade Lustrous. Brows are in the eyebrow pencil in medium. On our eyes, I have on Astute, Unworldly, and Optimistic on the eyes. And then the lips are Pouty lip liner and Sympathetic Splash liquid lipstick. So that is the look. Super easy to recreate at home. Ton of it's on sale. Check out the Set to Stun collection to get the foundation at a discount, and check out the Kudos to get your mascara, your liquid lipstick, and your pressed eyeshadows on major discounts as well. Share this to your wall so you can watch it on the replay when you get your products in the mail. Don't hesitate to message me. I can walk you through it once you get your products in the mail, and I can help to color match you when you're ready to order. So message me. Follow me over on Instagram. Raya Hope is my name on there, and I'll give you guys the link to the backdrop and more outfit details. So I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching.